Hello, all you beautiful people. My name is Anthony Haley. I'm an artist, as some of you may know. I do rap, I draw stuff. Today, we're going to sit down and I'm going to show you guys how I go through my process of drawing, kind of a step by step, really what's going on in my head. And yeah, I'm going to show you how I do my portrait stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy the video.
So right off the bat, what I'm doing here is what's called a reductive process. It's where you take a charcoal or what I'm using is a soft pastel and you smudge it right into your surface. My surface is made out of modeling paste. That's how I get these interesting textures. And currently I've just switched from one modeling paste to another. That's why we're seeing this off coloring on my canvas right now, which was new for me. After you've smudged it all in, I guess. That's weird. I'm looking at myself. Anyways, you dust off all that stuff, and then you get yourself prepared. What I like to do is find myself a good piece of reference, and dig through good old Google God, trying to find some nice stuff. And kind of liked those ones. No, maybe I like this one more. No. Don't really like any of these, so then maybe I tend to like open mouths. I don't know what it is. There you go. I think this is a Paul Revere photo that I'm taking this from. I always try to make sure that I figure out who it was that took the original photos. I have a little database of that. And then once I get it, I kind of crop what I want and adjust it in Photoshop. I'm playing with the levels. Get it a little bit brighter. Basically, just getting it to the way that I like it. Hoping that it'll be a good source of lighting. And then yeah, once I'm all ready, baby, full screen that bad boy, and we get to her. Now it's the fun part. So I like to usually start with just a kind of ghosting mapping out of the figure itself, a somewhat gestural map out. And that's usually done with like willow charcoal or something. And then I take my favorite my favorite tool here in my toolbox. It's the kneaded eraser. And this is how you start carving away at in the reductive process. You start by basically, I like to look at it like I'm sculpting a piece almost. So it kind of makes it more three-dimensional in that you're pulling parts away from it. You're scraping away the clay, or in this, for this it's charcoal or pastel. And then I'm bouncing back and forth. That's kind of how I build up my whole piece. Is I bounce from lightest light to darkest darks to finding the next lightest light and comparing constantly back and forth, trying to get the figure just right, making adjustments as I go along. I've gotten to a point now where I'm pretty comfortable in my adjustments, and every now and then you need to take a break. Clearly, I need to dance this one out. Oh yeah, that's it. I got my power, and now I'm able to go at this high speed that I go at. This isn't time lapse, by the way. This is just how fast I normally am. And like I was saying before, I'm bouncing back. I'm carving. I'm basically, this is why I say it's like I'm carving and sculpting, because really, when you're sculpting, you're not just focused on one little spot, you're focused on the whole. So this is why I work like this. And then once you've got your sculpt to like a point, then you can focus in. Then as you see, I get a little closer and I get in with details, and I'm pushing the the eyes and the mouth, and I'm trying to get that to feel just right. Yes, Mr. Mike Patton, at his finest, screaming on stage. This guy's my idol as a musician. And there you have it. This is the drawing portion completed. And as you can see in the final part, I didn't show in the video there, I went a little further with the shadows along the arm and the hand and the microphone there. And now what I do is I add my little acrylic touch, which winds up being a kind of like a frame, actually, for the piece. But it's also meant to accent the energy of the piece. So like Mr. Patton here, General Patton, is screaming his ass off. So we're given those intense comic kind of lines, action lines, explosion lines. And this was something new that I hadn't really done with any of these pieces because I'm still kind of exploring this new medium myself. This new combination of all these mediums, I should say. And so I wanted to add a little accent to his screaming. I wanted to make it real. I wanted to make that the focal point. I mean, I knew the face was already the focal point, but now, with that little bit of accent there, that highlight of texture, the scream, splatter, I think it really draws the eye there. And this is really what I try to do, is compose. And here we have it. The final piece. To go on the wall with the new set of other pieces. And as I go through these, I'm going to probably make a few more and do some videos and maybe show you guys how I do some of the other crazy art projects that I do. Mike Patton. If you guys don't know his music, you should definitely look it up. And follow us on Open Season Hip Hop on YouTube for more art.
Well, that was that. Kind of fun. Kind of an insight into, my process and what I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you all want to see more, because I'll do a few more if you guys like it enough and we get enough subscribers to the channel. So follow me, Open Season Hip Hop, YouTube, at Anthony Haley Art on Instagram. Follow me on all the other social media stuff. Or just follow me in the street. That's fine. Just maybe say something. Okay? Bye.